Okay, so this is just a quick unboxing and operational review of this mini dash cam being sold by CMall. So inside the box we've got the camera, we've got your instructions. We've got the suction so it can mount to the inside of your windshield. We have the power cord, which is very long and plugs into your car lighter. And just so you know, the cord has to be plugged into the camera all the time for it to operate. That's why it's a very long cord. It stays plugged in. And I'll talk about that, and I'll show you that just a little bit from now. And we also have another cable that can connect your dash cam to your computer if you want to use it in that capacity. So now the actual dash cam. So you'll note that it is full high definition. There are other dash cams out there that are not full high def. You will notice that with the images that you see. And also you'll notice if some of these cameras don't have a decent lens, that'll show up in the video as well. You'll always want to see the video before you get any dash cam because the quality does vary. So you need to have a micro SD card. It's not sold with the camera currently, so this little INT shows up when you do not have the card in here. And if you look on the camera, it shows you the proper direction to face the card into the card slot. And what you'll want to do is just use a nail to pop it in there. There is a little spring catch, and the card pops in and pops out. Most of the time, most people will probably just leave the card in there, leave it operational. When you actually do need it, if there's an accident, if there's a dangerous driver, if you're pulled over by the police or whatever, that's when you would want to get the information off the card. For most people, that's how they would use this. So we've got a few other icons on the screen here. So starting from left to right clockwise, we've got the video. That's actually a video camera up there. We have a microphone showing that it can record audio currently. We've got a time. We've got the current resolution, a 1080 full high definition. The card icon shows there's a card. The power icon showing that we're plugged in. And we've got the date stamp right now. That's just showing the light intensity, how much we're recording that. We've got the loop recording showing the 3 minutes. So we've got the buttons on the bottom here. So while you're driving, you can actually start and stop the loop recording if you want, just by hitting this OK. I will show you the power thing here. The camera does hold that brief charge. However, it's only for when your car is being really turned on or off, because as you'll see, there we go, the camera actually will shut off and it does not run, and it's made to do that because it's made to be plugged in all the time. It's not supposed to be a camera that you're going to run around with. That would be an action camera if you really wanted something to do that. This is to stay in your car all the time. So as you can see, when you have the card in, it automatically will record right away as soon as the power is on. Again, for most people, they're just going to leave it stuck on their windshield, and then when they turn their car on, it's going to go into that loop recording mode until you actually need to get that video off of the camera. So I'm going to stop that, and yeah, just to note again, if there was regular recording is not looped in, is not locked in, it will eventually be written over on the card, because it does have that looping cycle, of course, because it can't record days on end. It only records so much that can fit on your card. If there is something that in particular that you want to keep that file, you would press this emergency button here, and that's when the key comes up, and it will actually lock that file into place. So let's go into the menus. So this is the video menu. There is a somewhat similar menu for camera, but I don't think as many people would need that. So we'll just go through the resolution. You can just change. We have it on the full high def. The loop recording, you can record up to 3-minute cycles for the cyclical recording. The exposure, depending on what light conditions you're driving in. Motion detection, you can actually set it so that it will only turn on with motion detection. Audio recording, that was that little mic that we saw. You can take that off if you want. Date stamp, you can leave on or take off. G-sensor, if your car gets hit, it'll go on. And yeah, those are really that's kind of the quick overview, simple overview for what you would use this for and how you would use it. Okay. So hopefully we'll get some footage here, some live footage that you can also see of the camera and see it in action. Again, you will always want to see that before you actually buy a camera, just to know the quality of what you're getting.